Yeah, that was a interesting night because half the team wasn't even at shoot-around. Everyone was sick. We go out for team meal. I think there's 4 of us there. And it's like, this is our team tonight. And we knew Derek and Matt, might not be able to go. And we were spreading the words to the students and trying to get everyone here because we're telling them, hey, it's going to be a tough game. Everyone's sick.
That was a crazy night because I remember he called me and he was in the hospital and told me that he was going to try to play tonight, and I called him and told him that I had the same thing. Remember we were talking on the phone, and I told him that I'd been thrown up earlier, and it sounded like we had the same thing, and he got some IVs in him, and he got here. He was still throwing up right before the game just like I was, and somehow we both were able to play, and he was able to have a career night that night. It was crazy.
Matt didn't even show up until like 5 minutes before the game. Derek was here, he was just throwing up though, so we didn't even know. We were just kind of a little shaky on the whole who's starting, who's playing type thing, because we knew that Derek and Matt would give us whatever they had, but at the same time we knew that Mitch and a bunch of the other younger guys would have to step up.
Anytime you have people sick in your starting lineup, it's obviously going to affect things. Matt came in, did a heck of a job being sick and still playing for us. Derek even tried to give us some minutes, and he was really sick.
I wouldn't have played if I was that sick. I just wouldn't have. That's like detrimental to your health. So I definitely wouldn't have played. I just would have been like, all right guys, sorry, I'm sick.
We were a little nervous, but we knew other guys would step up. But then Dawson comes out, and he's a gamer, and he came to play that game, dog sick, and he still came out and say we'll have one of the best games of his life. I know he missed maybe his first 2 or 3, and I was like, okay, I would expect that for how sick he is. And then one after another, he just kept banging him out, and just kept hitting him. And we just kept feeding him the ball, and he just kept splashing.
I'll tell you what, that's a championship team right there, and they showed it tonight, and they had to. And we said we were going to pull every man through, and by golly, we did that.
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3,